Hello, Tracy, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to Nita Healing. So today I'm going to start your reading off with my wonderful tea leaves here. I've already blessed and cleansed your space, and we're just going to thank the gods and goddesses, angels and archangels for their love and their blessings and their guidance, and to please give us clear, accurate, easy to understand answers. So I'm just going to pull out 3 of these out of my tea bag. Like, what else do you have, Spirit? All right, what do we got for Tracy's Spirit? Okay, so the first one I see here is Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Have you recently had a loss, or maybe somebody's moving away? I know you mentioned your son is getting married. Congratulations. That's awesome. So I don't know, it could be that, because he's no longer going to be your baby. He's going to be somebody else's baby. I know that's kind of how it feels when our sons get with, their person, and it feels like we're being replaced, but we're not being replaced. Or this could just be about anything else that was painful or hurtful to you just recently. Oh, the light's starting to go out again. Come on, light. Come back. Come back. It's trying to focus. I got this new light and it's been acting kind of crazy with my phone. Then we got club. Someone will try to make you or do something against. Okay, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Is somebody trying to make you do something against your will? Something that you don't want to do? It's almost like they're trying to like club you over the head with it or something. Or this could be somebody else in your life, where somebody is trying to make someone you care about do something against their will. Then we got wind chimes, peace and harmony. So you will have peace and harmony here pretty soon. Maybe when you hear some wind chimes, you'll know that there'll be some peace and harmony coming into your life. I love the sound of wind chimes. My dad used to make them. He made the most beautiful wind chimes for my mom when we were little. They sounded so nice. They were huge. They sounded so nice though. All right, next I'm gonna pull from my, what is it called? Subtle Body Oracle deck. So this will be about, your chakras or anything going on in your like energetic auric field with your body. Oh, it looks like you got 3 of them. Okay. We'll look at them all. Because they must have fell out for a reason, right? Okay. The first one you got is about your 6th chakra, which is about your 3rd eye. I know it's a little bit purple in color, but the 6th chakra is about your 3rd eye. It says self-image envisioning. So how do you see yourself? How do you envision yourself? Have you been having like poor judgment about yourself, or have you been lacking focus lately? Or maybe you just can't see beyond the physical right now. There goes that light changing again. Sorry. But maybe it's time for you to clear it up, clear it out. And you do that by eating or carrying blue things, right? Carrying blue crystals in your pocket, or wearing the color blue more often. It's more like a blue purple, because like blue is your throat chakra. Indigo is your 3rd eye. So maybe like more towards like the darker blue color, the indigo. Eat dark blue, purpley things. Okay, and then you got heart meridian, safety and higher conscious, heart meridian. So I don't know if there's something going on with your heart. But again, the color of your heart chakra is green or pink. This looks kind of like orangish yellow. It says safety and higher consciousness. So maybe get some more exercise or dance or just be happy. Stay positive no matter what. Maybe move more, do some maybe yoga or dancing. Maybe go dancing or take some dance lessons and get your heart pumping. You know, that could help with your heart meridian. And then you got liver meridian, planning and action. I just learned something new about your liver, that you can remove like a little more than half of your liver and it grows back. Our bodies will regenerate itself and build new cells and rebuild the liver again. So like everything in your body gets like replaced every couple months, years. Okay, next I'm pulling a money card just to see what is going on with the career or how you should think about money, right? Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. It says money is not the root of evil or of happiness. Okay, let me read this to you because there's wording on the back. So it says, this important subject of money and financial success is not the root of all evil, as many have quoted, nor is the path to happiness. Well, actually, it isn't the root. Money isn't the root of evil. It says the love of money is the root to all evil. So like your obsession with money is the root to all evil. It's not that money is the root of all evil, right? Correction. So let me continue reading. As many have quoted, nor is the path to happiness. So when you're able to successfully control something like the subject of money that affects most of you all day, every day, you will have accomplished something rather significant. For not only is it certain that your financial success must improve, but the evidence of that success will then prepare you for deliberate improvement in every aspect of your life experience. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay. Now we are doing my Moonology cards. My fingers are dry. They're slipping. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay, so if you've been planning something or if things have been like moving kind of quickly, nothing is set in stone. It's almost like you have an open book, right? And you can literally write whatever the heck you want on it because nothing is written in stone yet. Time is fluid, so things could change, right? However it is now, things could change, but they could change to how you want it, right? Because you are a master manipulator. Why did I say that? You're a master manifester, manipulator. Where did that come from? Is somebody trying to manipulate you? Wow, that came out. So if somebody is trying to manipulate you, if they're a master manipulator, or if they've said some things to you that might not be true, don't trust it, don't believe it, because nothing is set in stone, right? It's the mutable moon. With the mutable moon, it's like things can change, right? And they can change rather quickly. So don't let anybody manipulate you if that's what's happening, because that came out of my mouth. All right, Spirit. Oh, you got two here. We got plain. A journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Ooh, number 26. So are you planning on taking a trip? I know you go on a lot of trips, and I love that for you. Taking trips is where you release, right? Where you feel grounded and like you can breathe again. So maybe it's time for you to take another little trip or a little mini vacay. putting these. Okay. Then you got key. Key to success. Number 13. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So, if you're not ready to let go of the past, you will not be able to open any doors, or you will not receive this key. If you are ready to let go of the past, this key is fully available to you, so you can open the door of success or open the door to your future and however you want it to be, right? The key is the key to your success, and it's waiting for you. New beginnings are awaiting you, right? New beginnings, new adventures. I like that it came out with the plane because, I mean, right? It can't get anybody to that. It's like you are maybe ready for some new, different adventures, right? And you're ready to take that key and open the door to new adventures or new places or do something new and different that you haven't before on a trip. Maybe go overseas or something. I don't know. But go to a different place you've never gone before and see what happens, right? Maybe more success will be waiting for you there, or just new ideas, right? Okay, now we're going to get into the tarot here. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Tracy, for her home, her family, and her health and career? All right. Wow, you got the Five of Swords to start out with. And we're going to just pull out all your cards as we go along here. And then I'll go over them with you. All right, let's keep going. Oh, I like that. And one more. All right, we got underlying energy here. This is the Three of Wands. And it looks like she's just chilling, right? Drinking some coffee by the fireplace and then looking at these three candles here. And maybe she's like contemplating on what to do in the future. I'm like, what do I have in my nail? Oh, sorry. I was doing my makeup. That doesn't look good. I was doing my makeup. Sorry. But no, it's like, have you been contemplating on something? Have you been contemplating on doing something? This is a card about like expansion or some type of opportunity, or you're like launching something, or you're planning on launching something, or you're planning on starting something, but it's like you've been thinking about it and you kind of already started it. So it's like it's already happening. It's already on its way. Maybe you've like mentioned some things or said some things to certain people, and it's like the wheels are turning and things are starting to like manifest and happen for you. I'm so sorry about my nail. I'm like, what is that? It's probably eyeliner or mascara. It's black. Anyway, pulling some clarifiers also with these. All right, so I want to show you this first card that we got here in the situation position. You've got Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, it's like there is a lot of maybe arguing and bickering, or it could be, right? It's about a lot of competition, right? And you can see that there's two people here and they did not win. You won. This is you in the middle. You are the winner. So if you've been applying for like different positions or different jobs, there could have been like more people or a lot of people that applied for that same position. But with you being in the center here, you won the position. You got the job. You're the one that's being looked at, and other people are probably going to be sad about it, or they're sad about it. They're like, we wanted that job. We wanted that position. But you were the one that was qualified, right? You were the one that Worked hard for that. You deserved it, right? You deserved that promotion. You deserved that job. It's yours. If you were thinking about getting something different or something new, it's yours. Oh yeah. So you could have been like having to fight a lot of people off, or stand up for yourself, or stand up for what you believe in, with the Seven of Swords and the Five of Cups here. I mean, this is like a lot of people were maybe coming up against you, or maybe they're mad because you got this position, but too bad for them. They didn't deserve it. You did. You were qualified, right? It's good that you stood up for yourself. You need to. You shouldn't let anybody bully you, manipulate you, right? In the challenge position, you got the Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, and in the being in the challenge position, it's almost like it's in the reverse. So instead of having maybe some like clear breakthroughs or clear communication, maybe you've had trouble communicating. Maybe there's something going on with your throat chakra and you're not able to say everything that you want to say, or maybe you're having a hard time like speaking your mind, speaking your truth, or maybe some new ideas, didn't pan out as you wanted it to. But just because it's in the challenge position doesn't mean it's going to stay like that. It will turn upright eventually, right? You will start to have clear communication. You will be able to cut through the truth to some matter that you're dealing with. You will get some new ideas here, right? Let's get a clarifier for that, please. Why is the Ace of Swords there? Oh, you got two of them. Wow, so we got the Justice and the Sun card with it. So justice is being served. Like I said, remember it was like, it's in the challenge, so it's like this, but it's like this is what's happening, and what's going to turn this upright is something brand new, right? Because there was justice here, or justice was served, or people are just getting their karma, right? You could be people's karma. You are the karma. Right? So these are brand new beginnings. Some brand new beginnings are happening, but it's like it's happening because things are falling into place like they're supposed to, right? Wrongs are being made right. I almost said that backwards. Wrongs are being made right. Things are falling into place like they're supposed to, right? People are taking accountability for their actions. Or this could be legal matters, but if you're dealing with the justice system or the law or any type of legal matters, it's going to turn out in your favor, right? Because the Sun is like success and growth and like brand new beginnings, right? In the root of the situation, we've got the Seven of Wands again. And you had it in the very beginning, right? But with this one's like already fighting, and this one is like, she looks very flustered, right? Almost like there's a lot going on, or there's a lot on your mind. Maybe you're having to just defend yourself constantly, or you may have to, work on some kind of project, and you're not really sure how to do it. But this is a card about you being resilient, right? You need to be resilient, you need to preserve, and you need to keep moving forward. Stand up for what you believe in, right? But keep going, even if you feel flustered, even if you feel like embarrassed, or like people are coming at you and maybe they don't understand you. I know Mercury is going to be retrograding here pretty soon. And when Mercury retrogrades, there's communication is lost, right? People have a hard time communicating with each other, or there's a lot of misunderstandings, right? Oh, they're coming out in twos. Okay, so I feel like there's a lot of gossip going on with the Seven of Wands. Again, it's like the Five of Wands here, and there's a lot of people talking. So it's like they're talking maybe because somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold. Because you stood up for what you believe in, because you preserved, because you got the position or whatever, or, you know, because you stood up for yourself. Now there's a lot of people talking a lot of junk, and maybe they all feel like they've been left out in the cold, right? And that's with the Five of Pentacles here. A lot of gossiping, a lot of rumors, but don't mind them. You stick to what you believe in. You stand your ground. Don't let them bother you, right? In the recent past, you've got the Three of Cups here, and this is about you celebrating recently, or meeting new people that are on your same vibrational energy, making new friends, meeting new people, maybe going out and celebrating, or maybe you recently did just celebrate something. All right, what else, Spirit? Show me clearly. They're coming out in twos, twos, twos. Wow, we got the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands again with the Three of Cups. Okay, so I like this because the World card is like brand new beginnings, almost like, yeah, you've completed a cycle and now you're ready to move on to a brand new chapter, right? Things are changing, but it's like you're manifesting it. You're manifesting these changes. You're manifesting this new chapter, right? You've completed something, and now it's time for you to do something different, or to create something new and something better, right? In the present situation, you got the World card again. So again, this is just going out into the world, right? Maybe do a little shopping. This is also about travel, right? Because she looks like she's in a city. Do you need to visit the city? Right? That could be a new place for you to travel to. Not sure if you've been to like a big city before, like New York or something. I don't know. Come on, light. Here we go. But the World card is about cycles, right? Endings and beginnings. So something has recently ended. Something new is about to begin. Ooh, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. I love that these two fell out together, right? The Wheel of Fortune and the World. So the wheel is turning, but it's turning in your favor. This is all about luck and karma and destiny, right? You're deciding what it is that you want, or where you want to go, or how you want the wheel to turn, and it's turning in your favor. So however things were before, things are going to be different from here on out. Okay? Near future, you've got the Knave of Wands, which I believe is like the Page of Wands. Just be careful, because there could be somebody out there that could try to, again, manipulate you or try to get you to believe them. But it looks like she's getting bit by these little lizards, or they're like crawling all over her, and she's like, oh, get him off me. I don't know what to do, right? Or this could just be somebody that's younger. They could have messages for you. It could come in quickly. Or this could be you going on a different adventure. I don't know if you hear the train, but it's so loud over here. Oh my gosh. You could be going on a new adventure, right? Just be careful while you're on your little adventures. Why is the Knave of Wands there, please? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, finally, we just got one. Okay, so we got the Hermit. So maybe don't rush into anything just yet, because the Hermit is about going within, right? Or taking a moment of pause, taking a break. Maybe looking at everything first before you go anywhere or go on a trip. Make sure everything is kosher and safe, right, for you. You don't want to get burned or bit or hurt while you're on any kind of trip. There's a little owl here too in the corner. Be wise. Be wise with everything that you do, right? Or maybe you need to go within for the answers that you're seeking about this maybe adventure or new creative endeavor. Or it could be some kind of initiation, right? Or a new little challenge that you could be going through. In the position of you, you got the Emperor. Yes, this is so you. This is boss energy, right? It's like you know what you're doing, right? You are a leader. You're very structured, very organized. You'll be able to handle anything and everything that comes your way with the Emperor. I like that it's a female on the card. Because, yeah, women can be bosses too, right? As you are. All right, Spirit, what else do you have? Oh. Hold on. They're all trying to spill out on me. Why is the Emperor there in the position of you? And 2, again, yes, you are the Magician. You are very powerful, and yes, it is time for you to sit back and enjoy the finer things in life. Maybe that's where this break is coming from, this Hermit. Maybe sit back and read a book, have a glass of wine, or just you'll be able to manifest more income, more money, so you won't have to work so hard, right? So you'll be able to sit back and rest and relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? Because you are that boss babe, right? You are this Emperor. You can handle anything and everything that's coming your way. You are a master manifester. You know how to work with all the elements, right? To create the life that you want. In the energy around you, you got 4 of Cups. So I don't feel like this is you because it's in the energy around you. I do, however, feel like someone is maybe like contemplating something, or they could be worried about something. They could be bored, or maybe just a little bit emotional about things that have happened in the past, and they're unsure. But Spirit is trying to give them another cup, but it's like they don't notice because they're too busy focusing on things that have happened before, or too busy focusing on the emotional side of things. They need more balance in their life. It's like they're wondering, like, should I do this? Shouldn't I? I'm not sure. Is this what's best for me? Will I be happy? Yeah, I do feel so, because this is being gifted out of the sky, right? From spirit. This is like the Ace of Cups. It's filled, right? And it's like they have to turn around to be able to see it. So right now it's like they can't see it. Or they're unsure. Why is the Four Cups there? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. We got the moon here with this. So if this is someone around you, they really need to start listening to their intuition, their gut, and have that guide them. Right? This could also be about synchronicities happening. Or them being in some kind of illusion, because it's like this kitty sees himself as this like giant panther, and it's some sort of like illusion, right? They see themselves as bigger, or they need to see themselves as something more, something bigger than what is happening or what's happened before. They're bigger and better than that, right? That's their like inner spirit. But don't let them get swept up in just the daydreaming or the illusions, right? You can help them out of that. All right, Spirit, what else do you have? And the advice from Spirit, we got Four of Swords. I feel like if you do get a new position, you're really going to enjoy it. You're probably not going to have to work as hard, because she looks like she's smelling a lilac here. I don't know if you can see that. But she's like taking a break from her day-to-day busy life, busy schedule, and she's taking time to smell the flowers, right? Enjoying what she does, or not having to work as hard, or just taking frequent breaks. Or you'll be able to, right? You'll be able to sit back, relax, and still work and make that money, right? All right, Spirit, what else do you have? Thank you. Okay, things could be coming in pretty quickly here. We've got the Eight of Wands, and it's like it's like maybe you were taking a break for a little while, but then suddenly things are going to start shifting and moving, and they're going to start moving pretty quickly, where you'll feel like you're in some kind of like whirlwind, like, oh my gosh, things were really slow, and now it's like, oh my God, everything is like going really, really, really fast. Stay grounded, right? Take your time. Don't rush into anything, right? Be careful if you are traveling. Take your time, okay? Because you could be caught up in some kind of storm or something. But this is telling you that this is your advice from Spirit. Spirit is telling you to slow down and take your time. Do not rush into anything, or you will get caught in some kind of storm, or you will get caught in some type of whirlwind energy where things are going to feel weird and crazy. Slow down, okay? Your outcome here, we've got the King of Pentacles. And I love the King of Pentacles because this is about wealth and success, and being generous, because you have all that income to be generous with, right? Or it looks like this person is inviting maybe the neighbors or friends to some sort of celebration or party. So you could be inviting people to a celebration or a party. You could invite your neighbors, right? And you all could have a wonderful time, right? This is about stability too, and prosperity. What else on the King of Pentacles? Show me clearly. We got 2 of them. Okay. So, you got the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Wands with it. With the 8 of Swords, this is like being mentally stuck or mentally trapped. But then the 4 of Wands here, this is again about celebrations, about weddings and graduations and all that. Don't get mentally stuck with all the pre-planning stuff, right? Don't let it trap you with everything that you got to do. Take it easy, go slow, send invitations out early if you have to, right? So that way you're not being like mentally tormented or feeling mentally stuck. It's all going to pan out. I like that, you know, these 2 are here because this is like celebration. You could be celebrating outside. I don't know, they're all outside. This looks like summer, right? But yeah, you'll be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Just don't mentally trap yourself with everything that you have to do here, okay? Or what you're helping out with. It's really not that dire, you know. It's almost like it's air because it's a sword, so it's like that's a lot of thinking or talking or, you know, feeling like you're stuck because like you're overthinking or you're overanalyzing or you have a lot of like anxiety. Don't overwhelm yourself. Everything will turn out beautifully. Everything will turn out fine. Okay? Just don't worry. But like I said, take your time because these are all connected. This is an outcome near future, right? Go within yourself if you need to and get that creative energy flowing so you can get to this stage, right? From this stage, okay? Everything will work out fine. Just slow down. Take a breather. Everything's gonna be okay, all right? Let's see if there's anything else. Yes, okay. I'm going to pull a card from my Spirit Oracle cards just to see if Spirit has anything else to say. Thank you, Spirit. We've got embrace the moment. See, didn't I tell you? Just take it day by day. Take a breather. Don't rush. Everything will happen in its right timing, right? Everything will fall into place like it's supposed to. So it says, embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. Take time to smell the flowers. Take time to enjoy your present moment, right? Because it is a gift, right? Embrace this very moment. Stay in the here and now. Try not to get too caught up in everything that you have to do, right? Just embrace the here and now. Be in the present. Write everything down if you have to and stay organized, and everything will work out. And then you're going to see all these wonderful things starting to unfold, right? I love this rainbow energy. I actually had a dream of agents of the rainbow light last night. They were, I don't know if they were angels or spirit guides, but they were calling themselves angels of the rainbow light. And that's a beautiful rainbow here coming from Spirit. They're trying to gift you with something, right? But you have to stay in the here and now. Okay? All right, my dear, that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. If it did, please hit that like button, and then you can leave a comment. I would love to respond. And if you're not a subscriber, please be a subscriber, and then you can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when my next readings come out. I am going to start putting out some more readings here in the next few days. All right. Talk to you soon. Love and light.